Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with me today. I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Oh, hi there Martin, absolutely delighted to be here.
Today's game, Manchester United against Aston Villa. Got just some pride here for the players at stake, and of course the managers will want to win.
Well, they will want to win, and what they'll also want to do, Martin, is try out one or two different tactics, so we might see one or two things that they don't normally try in normal matches.
Can he score here? Well, here they are on the attack again. An opening for Aston Villa. Oh! A goal, Aston Villa have scored. It's taken just 4 minutes for the first goal. Good ball. Oh, and they would have been in, but for that vital stop. Valencia. Trying to screen it against the challenge now. Robin van Persie. Now they're passing the ball well. And that was an opportunity. Here he is with a chance. And here's the shot. He hasn't dealt with the danger totally. That was a bit of panic, but he's got it away. And it's gone out for a throw. To Bennett. And that, the flag is up, it has gone out off the player. And it will be their throw. Kieran Clark. The difference to Manchester United, of course, now is that the real rivals, their closest rivals, are their closest neighbours, Manchester City. And it's just changed the psychology for them. It's all very well seeing off the likes of Arsenal and Chelsea from the capital, but to see someone from your own backyard take the lead.
That's a fair point. I mean, he certainly adds spice to the season and to the challenge awaiting United and their supporters. Obviously, it would have hurt. They'd have had a painful summer, and they'll just want to try and put things right.
Patrice Evra. This is, along with Wembley, one of the English grounds that has a 5-star rating from UEFA. Out of play now. It's nicked off the player and it's out of play. Well, they've got the ball there and they want to restart the game. You can understand that with the throw. On it goes. Scholes. He wants to be on the ball because of his great passing skills here. Can be deadly from this sort of situation. Here's the cross. And the defender able quite simply to deal with that cross, actually. Quick ball. Slid in. Ireland. Well executed. Scholes. That's not like Paul Scholes, he's given the ball away. Well read by Ferdinand with the interception. Here's Van Persie. Nicely done between the two of them. This is the chance. That would have been fantastic. That's really well done. Good defending. They're passing it well here. That's a vital stop. Michael Carrick. Here's Bent. And they're passing so well out there. They're passing the ball. Now they've got a free kick here. Got one or two ideas here from the free kick. Well, he fancied his chances from that sort of distance. Well, that was a real waste.
Well, his teammates are giving him some stick out there, and no wonder either.
Antonio Valencia. Now Rooney. Scholes. And it's going to be a goal kick. Evra. Here's Rooney, such a hard worker for the team, not just getting forward but chasing back as well.
Yeah, it's a little unusual.
Goes for goal! That's not made given do anything athletic, straightforward save. That'll be a corner for Manchester United, who are trailing. That corner didn't produce the chance that they were hoping for. Here's Bent. Well, that's a real tussle for the ball there. Oh, a bit of first-half misery here for Manchester United. Who would have backed them to be trailing as we count the minutes down to half-time? And I must say, they will need to improve in the second half, otherwise they're a spent force in this game. They can bolster their defending here, maybe with an extra player or two back from further up the pitch. Well, it's a throw in a good position for Aston Villa. You don't expect to throw the ball to an opponent, just throw... And that will be offside. Flag went up. Antonio Valencia. Scholes. Evra. And here comes Wayne Rooney, momentum with him. Robin Van, and he strikes a goal! The goal is there for the taking. And they got the block in, wonderful effort. And hits it. This is the goalkeeper. But absolutely on top of his form. Looked uncertain, but somehow he's got it away. Ireland. Well, he's getting a pat on the back for that, because that was brilliant defending in a difficult situation. Keeps it going. And he drives for goal. What a chance to be level in the match.
No, it was, and it's a chance squandered. It's a poor miss from him.
Scholes. Rooney has a good pass. Gonna cross it. And that will only run to the opposition. That wasn't the idea when the cross came in. Oh, in goes the cross. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. One injury, really the main talking point in this first half. And in these conditions, maybe we perhaps should have expected something like this. It's sad, really.
Yeah, but I think on the other side of things, you've got to adjust your game when the conditions are like this, and maybe not be quite so cavalier in your challenges.
Good pass. Oh, what a vital stop. And Bon Lahore. Well, they've got the ball back. A quick break is on. So dangerous. Darren Bent, it's a goal! Well, that's a brilliant volleyed goal.
Not easy, the technique had to be spot on, and it was. I love to see that. A man on the ball on the wing with such clever feet, and also the ability to look up and pick his spot, which he did beautifully.
And it's 2-0 here. Scholes. Keeps it going well. He's got through them, and it's a header. It's hit straight at Shea Given, he catches it, and that's a waste. Ron Vla. Good ball. Good interception there to stop the danger. In he slides. Supported through the centre. Great opportunity. Here's Van Persie. Aston Villa have possession again. Oh, that stopped the attack. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well. Ireland. Good ball. And the defender saw the pass and dealt with it with a good interception.
Oh, he's beaten the defender far too easily there, hasn't he?
Across from Antonio Valencia, and bravely in for the header. Ball still alive. Here's the shot. You don't want to be too critical because they've given their best efforts, but not good enough. Manchester United have won a corner. And here's the header. And the header's a comfortable save, really, for the keeper.
Yeah, it was a poor effort from the striker and no trouble for the keeper.
Under challenge, that's good control. Now Rooney. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Here's Van Persie. And he's going to shoot. A goal for Manchester United. Well, Alan, they've finally got the better of him.
Well, he did as much as he possibly could have. I think sometimes your defenders have got to help out, and they haven't helped the keeper there. Then if it was a miss kick, I don't think he quite intended to go quite as close to the crossbar as he did, but he's got his goal, that's what matters.
And up on the scoreboard here, it says 2-1. Agbon Lahore. Here's Bent. Michael Carrick. And it's back now with Aston Villa. And some forceful defending from Ferdinand. Here is an opportunity. Trying here to break away at speed, but the defenders were just as quick. And the dribbling skills may be on for Nani here. They're passing it well here. Oh, can he get it away here? Here's the cross. Well, I have to say that the cross was wasted. The opposition will get the ball back here. And on your screen now, the comparison between the two teams in terms of possession of the ball. Clark. Ron Vlaar. That's gone back to him. Referee playing the advantage for Aston Villa. Great chance. And it's rather petered out, this attack. It's a goal kick. Substitution coming up as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. Michael Carrick. Here's Van Persie. Got in the way well, the defender. Strong challenge, Nemanja Vidic. And that's well, they were breaking away well, but in the end the defenders snuffed it out.
Not the best defending you'll ever see today, Martin, that's for certain.
Wayne Rooney chancing his arm, chancing his foot from long way out. And the goalkeeper able to deny him the goal.
Yeah, I think Rooney didn't have too much else on, so he thought, why not? But the keeper was ready.
That's really well done. Good defending. Agbon Lahore. And in the middle, he's got some help. Got the midfield players back behind the ball as well. Evra on the ball. Valencia. If it wasn't Manchester United, you would say the writing was on the wall here, because they have been very indifferent today, but they've still got that history of scoring late goals. home team about to make a change.
Well, both teams will still fancy they've got a chance of winning this game, but time is ticking away.
Scholes. Really sensing an opportunity now, Robin van Persie. Ireland. Here's Bent. This is a great chance for him. Great chance. And here's the shot. Well, that goalkeeper is doing his job to try and get them back into this match.
Yeah, and he's kept his side in it here. It might just be vital.
It's a triple substitution.
And he's met it with his head. Goal! Fantastic header! Still going strong, right to the final whistle. They've got a late goal here. You never know, there might be time for another.
Well, I think if you're a striker, you'd fancy yourself to get on the score sheet. A great chance to increase your goal tally. Well, by a country mile, they have been the better team out here, and the scoreline has reflected that. Game over.
And it could be Robin van Persie! And that's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. Well, I think for the two sets of players, this has been a good exercise. The main team has lost, and that's not good for their morale, but in terms of their physical fitness, they've really sharpened up.
Yeah, and I think that's something that the manager must stress in the dressing room afterwards. It wasn't about the result, but about what they got out of it fitness-wise and from a tactical point of view.
Well, the friendly game has finished. It was a good contest, really. Hope you've enjoyed it. From Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler. Until the next time, goodbye to you all.